How you doing? It's Sandesh here, and I'm here with and I'm here to talk about good old Biden talking about Sunday. Sunday marks both Easter and the transgender day visibility. Excuse me. Cue the council war. President Biden on Friday issued a proclamation recognizing March 31st as Transgender Day. Excuse me, of visibility, just as he has commemorated the day every year since he has been in office. Now, what I don't understand why he's doing this on Easter Sunday for, but now that I think about it, it's because since Christians celebrate Easter Sunday, so it's most likely to try and hurt them, and to push transgender again on Easter Sunday is like, seriously. Anyway, I'm going to go through the article. The culture wars have reached Easter. President Biden on Friday issued a proclamation recognizing March 31st as Transgender Day of Visibility. Just as he has commemorated the day every year since he has been in office. As Easter Sunday falls on March 31st this year, Conservatives responded furiously, accusing the president, who was a Catholic, of attempting to stifle Christian values by highlighting the event during an important religious holiday. Which is exactly what he's doing. It's so obvious. The controversy, which has galvanized conservatives, which transgender advocates say is manufactured, is the latest in a series of social conflicts that has enveloped the political process and current electoral cycle. House leadership voiced their outrage, as did the Trump campaign, rightfully so by the way, demanding an apology from the White House. The White House pushed back, saying that as a Christian who celebrates Easter with the family, President Biden stands for bringing people together and upholding the dignity and freedoms of every American. Have you actually seen his policies? What he has done to the American people since he took office? He's divided the people. He's divided the American people. So as just as much as the Democrats in general, the Democratic Party in general. Easter falls on a different day each year that is determined by a calculation related to two lunar phases. The overlap between the two this year is coincidental. It is common for there to be multiple proclamations for this day. Well, for the same day, excuse me. Easter Sunday will also be Cesar Chavez Day. In his Friday statement marking the global celebrated day, Biden affirmed the rights and freedoms of all transgender Americans, highlighting the rise of extremism against transgender youth in particular. No, it's more like the youth is being brainwashed. That's what's happened, and it's a shame. It's a shame what's been happening to them. Biden referenced the proliferation of laws that target and terrify transgender kids and their families, including bills that ban books with LGBTQ content and threaten health workers providing gender affirming care. Oh, by the way, gender affirming care, which has proven to be harmful to children, physically, but most physically and also mentally as well. In a statement to Politico on Saturday, White House spokesman Andrew Bates added that it's unsurprising that politicians are seeking to divide and weaken our country with cruel, hateful, and dishonest rhetoric. President Biden will never abuse his faith for political purpose or for profit. Yes, he has. He's done it time and time again. Republican president candidate Donald Trump's campaign released a statement calling on Biden to issue an apology to the millions of Catholics and Christians across America who believe tomorrow is for one celebration only, the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Oh, and by the way, before I move on, I'm sorry that you're seeing the video like this, but the article I'll leave it in the link in the description, so you can see it for yourself and see how ridiculous this is. Speaker Mike Johnson, a Republican who often talks of his Christian faith, took to X to pillory, I think that's what it says, the president's statement. The Biden White House has betrayed the central tenet of Easter, which is the resurrection of Jesus Christ, which is true, Johnson wrote. Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene said, "There is no length Biden and the Democrats won't go to mock your faith and to thumb his nose at God. No surprise." Meanwhile, Rep. Robert Garcia posted to X, "We can all celebrate Easter and the teachings of Jesus by modeling kindness, compassion, and loving thy neighbour. And yes, that includes trans folks and families." The Human Rights Campaign, a prominent LGBTQ civil rights group, pushed back in a post to X, writing that not only would Trump's policies drag us back in time, apparently he also doesn't know how the calendar works. No, he hasn't. When Trump was president for 4 years, none of that happened. They're just scaremongering. That's all it is. Democratic strategist Matt McDermott described the GOP attacks as in bad faith and part of an ongoing effort to bully, harass, demean, and pretty much hurt trans Americans for simply trying to live their lives. Not true. Some Republicans, such as House GOP Conference Chair Elise Stefanik, further alleged the Biden administration support a ban of religious symbols at White House celebrations this year. Although Fox News reported that a flyer calling for youth art submissions for the celebration asked that submissions not include religious symbols or overly religious themes. I don't know why. An official involved with the Easter egg roll told Politico that the egg roll is part of a USDA initiative to promote eggs, and that the language used was standardized and would have been the same under previous administrations. So, another stupidity by Biden. No surprise. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please comment on this. You let me know what you think, and hopefully you see how stupid this is yet again. But Biden never ceases to amaze me. Thanks a lot. See you soon.